Hi, this is Ben Tippin again with the Affinity Trading Group. I've been asked by a few people if I could put up another video showing more of my trading. It does take a long time to make these videos. That's why my previous video just showed one trade. That's obviously much easier for me to make and takes up less of my time. I have made another video now. Again, it was difficult to get a lot of the action into just 10 minutes, so it does look like it chops all over the place. That's just me cutting out bits of the video so that it all fits into the time. The video starts literally the market, just as the market opened. You can see the clock up there. I'm in the UK, so 2:30 PM is 9:30 Eastern time. I show a few different techniques today. I actually made a few mistakes and punched out of what were good positions just for flat trades when I just actually accidentally hit the wrong hotkey. I mean, that happens from time to time. I do show you one of them in the video. I'll point it out when we get there. So you can see I just got filled for I was trying to short 10,000 shares at the whole number for $4. Only managed to get a small bit of it, and you can see me bidding it there at $3.98. so we've got 1,600 shares. I think it was 18. I got a couple of hundred shares off. We're back at the whole number. Obviously we chopped a bit of the video out there just for the sake of time, so we could fit it all in. And you can see the rest of my positions got filled at the whole number for 9,800. So there you can see the 200 shares that we got out for the 2 cents run. And I'm trying to get out of this position at $3.99, just because I'm not really keen to be short in this trade at the moment for a number of reasons. So I would be happy if I could have just got out of this position for the 1 cent move. From my memory, I don't think I manage it. I think it goes through the whole number, which we'll see in a second. There we go, it went through the whole number. I obviously tried to punch out for the flat trade there as it went through the whole number, and only got a partial fill. I got most of them off. You can see I was left with 1,800 shares there. Now I just took a momentum play in and got a fill at $4.02, and there you go. You see, that was one of the mistakes I made. I didn't mean to offer that out at 4.02. I meant to offer that out at 4.03. So that was a mistake there. That cost me $100. But this sort of thing does happen when you're really being quick with the hotkeys. It makes Citigroup look like it was moving around a bit quicker because I've edited it. It wasn't really quite shifting around this quick. You can see now I've got 10,000 shares from 4.02. I entered that on the momentum as it broke through the 4.02, and you can see I'm trying to offer out half the position at 4.03, and then I'll try and take the other half out at 4.04. You can see I'm getting some fills there. My position is now 8,200 shares. Citigroup's obviously in the news at the moment, so the levels tend to be a little bit thinner than they have been. That means that the stock's going to move around a little bit more, be a little bit more volatile than it usually is. Okay, you can see a few more shares going there now. I've got 7,700 shares left long from 4.02. I took up that 1,800 shares that I got stuck with when it went against me that I couldn't get out of. Actually put me down on the day, so now I'm just getting that back. Okay, there we go. We got off half the position, and it's gone through that price level. We're now at 403 by 404, and I am. There you go. You can just see the bottom, my order in there in the red on the offer side at the bottom. Was very close to punching out here. 403 for the 5,000 shares, just take the 1 cent because I thought it was going to go against me. I just held out that little bit extra just to see what happened. I was watching it very, very closely though here. And then you see, I can see my shares now going on the offer. That was a signal to me that, you know, it wasn't all downward pressure. There was some interest on people on the offer, so I held out for a little longer. You can see a few more shares going there now. I only actually offered out 2,000 there on the offer. I had the next 3,000 high. I was not expecting, but I was looking for a possible continuation move here on Citigroup. After its gap play, it hasn't made very much effort to close the gap, and I was holding position in the event that it was going to go higher. It didn't go higher, so I had to punch out for a flat on that remaining 3,000 shares. You see, I've just taken another position now, long again from 403, and I'm trying to get out on the offer for the full position. I just got the feeling now that, you know, Citigroup was starting to chop a little bit backwards and forwards, so rather than looking for the run, I was starting to focus more on just getting the 1 cent move. You can see not much of this position is going on the offer. That's an indication to me that it's not all upward pressure at the moment. It's very mixed. Okay, you can see a few more shares gone there now. Just oh, there you go, a big chunk just went in. Okay, so we've got 5,600 shares left of this position. I was thinking at this point to pull my orders at 404 and put the order back in at 405, but just didn't really feel like there was that much continuation happening intraday at this moment in time, so I kept my orders there just to close out the position and realise some profit. Whilst this is all going on, I'm obviously watching. This is one very small part of my script, one of my screens. I have 4 screens in total, and I'm watching what the other banks are doing. There you go, you can just see I took another momentum play at 404. Short, and I'm trying to get out at 403. Okay, you can see it's not quite 404. That's because I think I had a few shares lower down, so I've actually got that's my average fill there at 403.98, and it's still going to realise more or less a cent's worth of profit if I can get filled at 403. Now, if my memory serves me right, you can see my orders there. Okay, if you look at the top window now, you can see my orders. I'm not actually trying to exit the whole position this time at 403. I'm trying to exit half of it, so 5,000 shares at 403, and you can see up there my next order is out at 402 for the remaining 5,000 shares. Okay, there you go, the 5,000 shares has gone. I've actually had, that would leave me 500 shares, which I put down at 401, and I do believe I get filled in that as well, so it did make quite a nice move down here. The other banks were moving down, the sector was moving down as well, so that's, I mean, Citigroup was looking like it was going to be a strong candidate today, but with everything moving down, it's, you know, it doesn't have to, but there's a good chance it will follow its peers. Okay, so you can see at the top there, this order at 402, an order of 5,000 shares, so far 200 have been executed. So if you look at the order, it's out the 2 orders up there, it's a lower one, the quantity 5,000. You can see that the price I'm trying to get out is 402, and then just on the right of that it tells you what my fill is. You can see the status is partial fill because 200 shares have already been filled. There you go, a few more now, 600 have been filled. There you go, big chunks has gone through. So we've had that order completely filled now, and that leaves us 500 shares short from 404. Okay, and there we have it. That's my day there, 302 for the day, and I think I traded about 40 minutes. Okay, thank you for watching.